Come along with me, Aisha, aka Lesh of Living Lesh, as I wander the world with my girls, my husband and son, and sometimes by myself. And this time, let's experience Key West, Florida. For this part of the trip in Key West, we stayed at the award-winning Southernmost Beach Resort, which is a simple yet sophisticated resort in historic Old Town Key West where Duval Street meets the Atlantic Ocean. On property, you'll find 4 bars, 3 heated pools, 2 beaches, a private tanning pier with ocean access, a fitness center, a spa, and an amazing oceanfront restaurant titled the Southernmost Beach Cafe. In our rooms, we could walk right out onto a deck where we actually had views to the ocean. It was so serene and beautiful, and we absolutely loved staying at Southernmost. We relaxed by the pool during our downtime. We had breakfast and lunch at the cafe, and we also just kind of hung out together and enjoyed the atmosphere around Key West. In Key West, you'll find the Hemingway House, which is the house where Ernest Hemingway lived and wrote while he was in Key West for nearly 10 years. While you're visiting the house, you can step back in time and visit rooms and gardens where the Nobel Prize winner spent the most prolific period of his writing career. There is the island's first swimming pool on property, as well as a colony of cats, many of them 6-toed, which supposedly descended from the sea captain's feline given to Hemingway himself. For our evening activity in Key West, we actually set sail with Fury Key West on the Commotion of the Ocean cruise. This cruise is basically a booze cruise, to put it straightforward, where you're able to actually listen to live music, enjoy cocktails and bites, as well as dance the night away as you watch the beautiful sunset over the ocean. For dinner, we enjoyed some fresh seafood at Half Shell Raw Bar, which is located in Key West Historic Seaport, where I enjoyed some amazing oysters that I can't wait to have again. The next morning, we get to have an amazing and relaxing flow yoga session with Salute to the Soul Yoga at the Truman Waterfront. This was exactly what we needed after doing all of these activities when we were in Florida Keys, as well as the activities from our first night in Key West. It was so magical and so relaxing, and it was definitely the reset we needed for the rest of the trip. We're gonna go snorkel, jet skis later, because I can't remember what we're doing. And we're gonna go see some aminals, because I'm set on seeing some aminals, not just fish. I need only to see 1 turtle, no sharks. Maybe a dolphin would get lucky. Dolphin would be cool. It would be awesome. We are all on board, about to go snorkeling. This snorkeling was supposed to be a couple days ago, but we were able to work it out. We're all aboard the boat, got our equipment, and we're going to head out to the reef. We're doing 2 reefs with a double dip with Fury. So hopefully we can get some underwater shots as well. But we're all really excited to be going. Snorkeling excursion with Fury Key West, we actually got to go to 2 different reefs. So you board the boat, they give you all the equipment that you need, and you can plunge right in. Of course, I tried to get in with my GoPro. It didn't go too well, but I had fun nonetheless.
Alright, we're off to our next location. Where's Aisha? My hat's too big. Like, I'm over here somewhere.
After snorkeling, get back on the boat for a relaxing cruise on the way back, where you're offered a variety of different drinks or cocktails if you choose to have some, but then you can just sit around, watch the views, and even catch sight of some dolphins. For our evening activity, we decided to go jet skiing with Barefoot Billies, where we each got our own individual jet skis to tour around the island. On the tour, they take you to a variety of different special spots around the island of Key West, including Millionaire's Island, where you can see houses owned by multimillionaires, including Oprah's old house. If you're planning to go jet skiing in Key West, keep in mind that you may have to take a test. Florida has a law that requires even those on jet skis to have a boating license. You can take the test right before your jet skiing tour, and it is open book. We all passed, obviously, and got on our jet skis and had an amazing time out on the ocean. For dinner on our last night in Key West, we had dinner at the Docks Duck Island. The restaurant serves up fresh, sustainably sourced seafood, and it has this upcycled island style that you can find within the restaurant itself. On the menu, you'll find a collection of craft cocktails along with a lot of seafood plates such as the oysters, which we absolutely loved, and the tuna pizza, which was one of my favorite appetizers of the night. For a fun night in Key West, make sure to stop by 801 Bourbon Bar for the Drag Asylum. It was such a great show. We attended the 11 o'clock showing, and it was something that I'll never forget. The next morning before we boarded our plane, we decided to stop by the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory, where you can walk among hundreds of living butterflies and colorful birds, all flying around and living as if this is their natural habitat. The beautiful greenery was so relaxing, and it was one of those most tranquil experiences because of the beauty of nature that you're able to find here. Key West was the end of our overall trip, so make sure to go to my YouTube channel and watch the first part of our trip in Florida Keys. Having both of these destinations on your itinerary for a complete trip is something I highly recommend. Whether you're starting in Miami or starting in Key West, make this a complete trip and visit the Florida Keys and Key West and enjoy everything there is of the southernmost part of Florida in the United States. Which is the opposite of what you should do. What? Fall off the snorkel, or not the snorkel, the jet ski, when you're seeing shark.
I was gonna say, how do you fall off the snorkel?
I'm in like two different places.
I would like to see this.
I'm gonna fall off my snorkel. I don't know how that works. Maybe a
It's
snorkel
okay.
boat.
They're just reef sharks. They don't usually bite people.